Hello, and welcome to an update to Dragon Survival. If you've seen the last video I did on the mod, then this covers the new stuff. If you have not, here is a link to the old stuff. You can also ignore the old content, at the risk of being confused. However, enough from the old content has stayed consistent for the old video to still be relevant, while the new changes are not as big as one would think they would be, while still being notable enough to document. So let us continue our study of Dragon Survival within Minecraft. A brief overview. Dragon Survival is a mod in which you can be a dragon instead of a Steve or Alex, and then proceed to survive in the game as said dragon. There are 3 flavors of dragon, and one chooses their type by using an altar, which is created with a mod-dependent item. Then you restart your life as a somewhat pitiful, if not cute, dragon. The first noticeable change that this update has brought about is that now dragons start with wings and the capability to fly. The flying is also now a whole lot smoother than it was, allowing for swooping, diving, and updrafts through the use of the sprint function, or plodding along through normal means. It does consume a considerable amount of stamina to do so, but flying is in my mind well worth it. All 3 dragon types can fly and start with it. Fire dragons, or cave dragons, still eat coal and burnt stuff. The green, or forest dragon, still eats beans and meat and berries. And the sea dragon, or storm dragon, still eats wet things. What has changed about these dragons is their beds. This block is no longer a bed, although it used to be in earlier editions. It is now a magic altar, a thing that does magic for dragons of its type and kills creatures and dragons not of its type. So, with this no longer being where you rest your head at night, where do you now sleep? Well, that is obvious, for dragons sleep on treasure piles, which starts out in a rather adorable fashion in the younger dragons, and ends with you feeling like Smog the Golden. The more treasure you acquire, the better. And there's a lot of different kinds of treasure pile. Gold, diamonds, emeralds, just to name a few. To sleep on them, all dragons need to do is to take a lie down by right-clicking on the treasure pile. Then they curl up in a cute, animated position. Dragons can also take new positions by the dragon emote, but these can be a little buggy to operate with. The usual debug of logging in and logging out, or rather doing that in the reverse order, is applicable and will fix most bugs you encounter. To this end, another change is the improvement in the AI movement of the models, having their heads move more fluidly and attaching better to their bodies. I can say it is a radical improvement, and it is one that I approve of. Another change is that dragons keep their hard level place and their size even when they die. Before, dragons would reduce in size and levels whenever they died, but now they keep it. Before, dragons only grew through the means of eating dragon bones, or dragon hearts, whatever the stuff is. But now they get bigger over time, and they gain more health, size, and gravitas from doing so. This can still be gained through the consumption of the mod items, but is no longer absolutely necessary. On the note of levels not staying, in the old version, whenever you died, you lost all your applied dragon levels as well as XP. Now when you die, you still lose all your XP. However, your applied dragon levels, which can be accessed through the dragon menu and going to the dragon magic level up area, will stay the same no matter how many times you cease to be in a state of living. Yet another improvement in my mind to this mod is yet another step forward in the doors. I was empathetically happy about the big doors last time for the big dragons. Now they have small doors for the small dragons, a pleasing contrast. Finally, I do believe it's finally anyways, the Ender Dragon now gives you a new move to perform in the air instead of giving you flight. So there is a reason to visit Big Mama Ender Dragon. On another note, do not search that without safe search on, for the internet is a place that should not exist. Anyways, this new move is fun. That's all I want to say about it. Oh, also, They are dragon beacons. They are like normal beacons, but give you dragon effects. And I really don't care to go into more detail about them, as is not something I looked into, nor want to look into. And with that, that is the updated information of the Dragon Survival mod. I hope this new information helps you to not die and was entertaining or useful to you in some manner. If I have missed anything, do let me know in the complaints department. I am certain you do not need me to tell you where it is located, and I do look forward to reading your grievances. If there is anything else I could help you with, or other mods of note, let me know, and I'll see if I can add them to my calendar of doom. With covering the flying update to the Dragon Survival mod, which was requested of me at least 3 times, I will now thank you very much for watching, and as always, and until next time, goodbye.